Uncertainty feels uncomfortable for a reason, not because something is wrong with you, but because your brain was never designed to relax around it. Your mind looks for clarity. It wants edges, beginnings, endings. It wants to know what comes next and how everything is supposed to turn out. When answers are missing, the brain doesn't stay quiet. It reacts, not with logic, but with tension, a subtle pressure in the background, a feeling that something is unfinished, something unresolved. This is why waiting often feels harder than bad news, why silence feels heavier than conflict, why uncertainty stays in your thoughts longer than real problems ever do. Your brain treats uncertainty like an open loop, something that keeps running until it's closed, and open loops consume energy. This response didn't come from weakness. It came from survival. For most of human history, uncertainty meant risk, not knowing where food was, not knowing who to trust, not knowing what was coming next. So the brain learned to stay alert, to scan, to anticipate. That same system still runs today, even when the threat isn't physical, even when nothing bad is actually happening. Uncertainty triggers stress, not because danger is present, but because safety cannot be confirmed. That stress quietly pushes you toward control, planning every detail, checking again and again, replaying conversations, delaying decisions. Avoidance often feels calming in the moment, not because it solves the problem, but because it removes the unknown temporarily. Familiar discomfort feels manageable. Unfamiliar possibility feels overwhelming. This is why people stay longer than they should, in routines that feel empty but predictable, in situations that feel safe but limiting. Certainty, even when painful, feels stable. Uncertainty, even when hopeful, feels dangerous. Your brain doesn't calculate potential, it calculates risk. And risk always feels louder than growth. But uncertainty is not always a warning. Sometimes it's simply a gap between what you know and what you haven't experienced yet. Every meaningful change begins inside that gap, not with confidence, but with discomfort. The tension you feel isn't a sign to stop. It's a sign that your brain is doing exactly what it learned to do, protecting you from outcomes it cannot predict. When you understand this, the feeling changes. You stop trying to eliminate uncertainty. You stop treating it like a threat. Instead, you notice it. You sit with it, not as fear, but as information. Uncertainty doesn't mean danger. It means the path hasn't revealed itself yet, and your brain is still learning how to walk forward without seeing the entire road.